Yes students, today we will start chapter 15. This is the last chapter of your syllabus. Chapter number 16 probability already we have done in term 1. After completion of this chapter we will start revision from starting. So now see first exercise of this chapter. Before starting first 15.1 exercise, I want to tell you some basics related to this chapter. All of you have heard about word mean. Suppose you have marks of 5 students. Suppose these are the marks of 5 students. If you want to find out mean of these marks, then these are the marks of 5 students, so add all these marks and divide it by 5. It gives you mean marks. So in this way, by calculating sum of all observations means summation xi divided by n means number of observations, it gives you value of mean. So here in this exercise we will find out a mean deviation in place of mean. Means mean of deviations. Deviation means difference. This is the formula for mean for ungrouped data. Firstly listen about what is ungrouped and grouped data. Suppose marks of 5 students given to you in this way, separated by comma. Individually marks of each student mentioned in a list, suppose. Then this type of data is known as ungrouped data. Suppose 5 students are there, you measure height of these students 5 feet, then 6 feet 2 inch, in this way 4 feet 9 inches. If each height is mentioned separated by comma, then this type of data is known as ungrouped data. But in place of mentioning each term, you give the data in form of intervals. Suppose number of students obtaining marks between 0 to 10, suppose 5. 7 students are getting marks from 10 to 20. 17 students are getting marks from 20 to 30. It means this type of data which is given in form of intervals. Then this type of groups are there, 0 to 10 first group, second group 10 to 20, 20 to 30. In this way, if in this way any data is given to you in form of groups, in form of intervals, then that data is known as a grouped data. So this is the formula for mean for ungrouped data. Suppose if you have grouped data, then formula for mean which already you have done in previous class, summation fi xi, where fi is the frequency divided by summation fi. This is the formula for mean for grouped data, and this is also formula for mean, but this is the formula for mean in case of ungrouped data. Now mean deviations. Deviation means difference. Now firstly listen about formula of mean deviation, after that we will start this exercise. Mean deviation is denoted by m dot d dot, and if in the bracket mean deviation about mean, this is the symbol for mean. If inside the mean deviation, inside the bracket, this x bar is written, it means this is mean deviation about mean. Now deviation means difference. Firstly in calculating mean deviation, firstly you will calculate value of mean. After that, suppose you have 5 observations, x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. After calculating mean, you will find out deviations. Deviations means difference. Difference of these observations with this mean means you will calculate x1 minus x bar, x2 minus x bar, x3 minus x bar, x4 minus x bar, x5 minus x bar. In this case, this difference may be positive or negative, both possibilities are there. So in this case you will take sum of these differences, but before taking sum, firstly you will take mode of all these differences. Means you will take difference should be positive, means you will take mode of all these differences. So you can write down all these differences by xi minus x bar, and summation means sum of all these differences. Now these are the deviations, and now we are calculating mean. Mean means sum of deviations divided by number of observations. So this is the formula for mean deviation, and here we are subtracting value of mean from all observations, that's why this is mean deviation about mean. And in this exercise we will calculate mean deviation about median also. In that case, in place of mean, you will subtract value of median from all the observations. If in place of mean you are taking here value of median, means from all observations if you are subtracting median, then you add all these observations and you divide it by number of observations, then it gives you mean deviation about median. So these are the two formulas which we will use in this exercise. This is, listen again, this is the mean deviation about mean, this is mean deviation about median, and these two formulas are for ungrouped data. And now listen for in case of grouped data. In case of grouped data, you will take summation fi mod xi minus x bar divided by number of observations, means summation fi, means here you will multiply these deviations, these differences with frequency, and then you will divide it by number of observations. And similarly here also, in case of mean deviation about median, if grouped data is given to you, in that case you will use this formula summation fi mod xi minus m, where m is the median, divided by number of observations, means a summation fi. So these are the two formulas of mean deviation. These are for ungrouped data and these two for grouped data. So now we will start exercise 15.1. Now see question number 1. If you see the statement of question number 1, find the mean deviation about mean, means we will calculate mean deviation about mean, means in deviations, in difference we will subtract the value of mean from all given observations. Now which type of data is given to you? Statement is question 1, observations given to you 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 17. All these are the observations. Individually each observation is given to you, it means this data is ungrouped data. Now we will firstly calculate value of mean. Simply mean is sum of all observations divided by number of observations. How many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 observations are there. So we will divide it by 8. Now see what is the sum. 13 plus 17, this is 20. 8 plus 12, 20. 20 plus 20, 40. 50, 59, 66 plus 4, 70. So 70 by 8, this is the value of mean. Listen again, what is the sum? Check it again. Sorry, this is not 20, this is 40, sorry 30. 30 plus 20, 50, 60, 69, then 76 plus 4, 80. Sum is 80, and 80 divided by 8, mean is 10. Now see what is mean deviation. Formula for mean deviation is sum of all deviations. Deviations means differences of all observations. Now you will subtract the value of this mean from all the observations. After subtracting all the from all observations this value of mean 10, you will get here difference is 4 minus 10 minus 6, but we will take mode here, that's why I am not taking minus sign in this case. You will write down just difference 6, 7 minus 10, I am taking only direct mode. You will write down here 3, 8 minus 10, 2, 1, 0, 2, 3 and then 7. Total number of observations 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what is the sum of these deviations? Sum is equals to 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 7. This is 24. Sum is the 24. Now mean deviations. This is equals to sum of all deviations divided by number of observations, means divide it by 8, it gives you 3. So value of mean deviation is 3. So this is the question number 1. In this we have calculated mean deviation about mean. Now second question also you will find out mean deviation about mean, but in third and fourth question you will find out. Now see question number 3. Question number 2 you will do yourself. In this also you will find out mean deviation about mean. Now in question number 3 and 4 you will find out mean deviation about median. Here also ungrouped data is given to you. So I am explaining question 3. Question 4 you will do yourself. In question number 3, data is 13, 17, these observations given to you, 16, 14, then 11, 13, 10, 16, 11, 18, and last two observations 12 and 17. Total number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 12 observations given to you. N is equals to 12 here. Now see how you will find out value of a median in case of a ungrouped data. Firstly, you will write down all these observations either in ascending or descending order. It depends upon you. Suppose I am writing all these terms in ascending order. So lowest observation is 10. So I have written 10 here. 10 is one time. I will put tick so that there is no chance of mistake. Then 11 is written 2 times. Write down 11 here. Then 12. Next observation is 13. Next is 14. After 14, 16 observations 2 times. 13 is also 2 times, so write down 13 here 2 times. Now 16 2 times. 17 is also written 2 times, write down 17, and last observation is 18. So count again number of observations. It should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now cancel both side equal number of terms. From 12 you will cancel 5 terms on the both sides, and middle 2 terms you will get 13 and 14. If you are getting single term in the middle, then that middle term will be value of median. But if you are getting 2 terms in the center, then you will take mean of these 2 observations. 13 plus 14 divided by 2, it gives you 13.5. So this is the value of median. Now you will calculate deviations. Deviations means differences. Difference with this value of median. 13 minus 13.5, I am taking just mode, means plus value. 17 minus 13.5, this is equals to 3.5. 16 minus 13.5, 2.5. 14 minus 13.5, 0.5. 11 minus 13.5, 1.5. 13 minus 13.5, 0.5. 10 minus difference is 3.5. With 16 difference is 2.5. With 11 difference is 2.5. With 18 difference is 4.5. With 12 difference is 1.5. And with 17 difference is 3.5. So again listen, count again terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now sum of all these observations. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, then 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 22 and then 23.5, 24, then 27. This is the sum. Now mean deviation about median. This is equals to sum of all these deviations divided by number of observations. So 27 by 12, it gives you 2 point something. This is the value of mean deviations. So in homework you will complete this exercise up to question number 4.